Hey everybody, it's Vicki with Dementia with Grace. I hope everybody's doing great today. Today we are in our series, in the middle of our series, the ABCs of Dementia FAQs, and we are on F. These are the questions, the queries, the searches that get entered into Google, YouTube, Pinterest the most. And I have just done them in alphabetical order. And we are going to talk about them for the next several weeks because it will take us a while to get down through all the 26 letters of the alphabet. Today we are on F, and we're talking about fidgeting behavior, skin picking, patting, rolling, all of the activities that people tend to do with their hands. Sometimes you'll see people clap. Sometimes, people want to pick. They want to pick at their hair. They want to pick at their skin. They want to pick at their clothes. They want to undress. They're just fidgety, and it happens across the dementias and at certain stages, and so I want to talk about that today. It is something that people want to know about and know more about, and so that's what I'm here for, is to tell you more about what you want to know. Okay, first of all, fidgeting is usually secondary to an anxiety kind of manifestation. Either they are not somewhere they want to be, something is bothering them, they want to be active, something is just not right, their clothes are not right, they're not sitting comfortably, they want to just rearrange themselves and just fidget. It's just fidgeting behavior. What it is an unmet need for comfort, for engagement, for being useful, all of those things that we have found that a lot of that behavior is because of that. They're anxious because they don't know what to do next, what's coming next. Remember that depression is usually about the past, anxiety is usually about the future. What is next? What am I doing next? I'm worried about this. I'm worried about where I'm supposed to be. Am I in the right place? Am I with the right people? Do these people know me? Do I know them? Do I like them? Do they like me? All of that. And if you can hear that pressured speech that I'm trying to use to convey that feeling of anxiety and worry and stress and all of that, that is what they're feeling on the inside. They cannot manifest that anymore verbally. And so their behavior, their body language, the way they hold themselves, the way they speak is manifested in that way, right? Okay, so let's talk about what we would do with that energy. And that's what it is. It's energy. It's I don't know what to do next. I don't, that kind of thing. We need to calm that down. Number one, I always teach that we should be the calmest person in the room. They can no longer regulate their emotions, regulate their choices, regulate their feelings, and so we have to become the calmest person in the room and let them know everything's okay. You are safe, you are loved, you are taken care of. Now, let's begin again. Let's calm down the whole environment, keep a smile on our face, and ask them, what would you like to do? Would you like to move to a different chair? If they're up walking around, would you like to sit down? If they're sitting, would you like to get up and move a little bit? Stretch your legs. Let's walk to the end of the hallway. Let's walk out to the mailbox and stretch our legs and get out some of this pent-up energy. Why don't we see if we can find something to do with our hands? I bet we can fold some clothes. I've got some clothes in here to fold. How would you like to put together all of my Tupperware lids? I've got all this Tupperware, Mama, and I need all the lids to match up. Would you be able to do that for me? Thank you. That is what we are trying to, what we're trying to model. That level of speech, that level of calm, that level of we know what's next, we know what's going on, You don't have to. You can depend on me. You can lean on me. You can look to me for answers, for comfort. That's what I'm here for. And it changes the environment, and it changes their experience of what's going on. Now, if somebody, if you were trying those kinds of things and you are trying to calm them down with your voice, with your actions, and they still can't do that, they might just need to get some energy out with popping bubble wrap. It's one of my, I talk about bubble wrap and baby dolls all the time. Popping bubble wrap is a sensory experience that is phenomenal at times with people with anxious behavior and fidgeting behavior, because they get to do something with their hands. They get to do something that's productive. You can say, we've got to have this whole piece of bubble wrap flattened out before we can recycle it. Would you help me with that? Thank you. That means so much to the family. That means so much to me. That means so much to have somebody that is willing to do that. Thank you so much. And you're so good at it. Oh, you do it so fast. That's wonderful. Holding a baby doll sometimes quells that fidgeting, anxious behavior, because maybe they're a mother and they're looking for their children. And I know that I have children around here somewhere. They should be off of the bus by now, and I don't know. I just don't know. And you can give them a doll or a stuffed animal, something to cuddle, something to focus on, and it seems to just calm people down. If you think about when people get in the latter stages of dementia, when they're in the middle stages of dementia, when they are needing somebody to, when they're in 4 or 5 and they are needing somebody to help them plan their day, they will readily accept something to take care of, a little job that they can do. That is very much right here. They live in a small bubble. If you think about it, and that's why they pick at something that's close to them. They'll think, okay, well, I'm just gonna, there's a string right here, and I'm just gonna, and then they end up unraveling something, or they pick at a place on their face or their hand or their hair. It's all right here. It's their whole frame of reference is right here. And so if you give them then a stuffed animal that they can then manipulate, it will keep their hands off of themselves or their clothes or undressing or whatever. And if they have a baby doll, I don't have my baby doll in here. I have a baby doll that I love, and I will link her down below. But she's about 3 pounds. She's all vinyl, and so she's very easy to love, and very easy. It doesn't matter if she gets dirty, she gets spit on, she gets vomited on, she gets whatever. She's easy to clean up, and they will just, rub on that baby, and they will rock that baby and shake that baby. And it's just lovely. It becomes lovely. And they are able to take care of something again. They're able to contribute to society, which is a feeling that it's a need. It's a need that you need to meet. Thanks. That's Grace. Thanks, Grace. All right. I hope that some of this has made some sense to you today, and it looks like maybe something that you're dealing with, and then my patterning how you would behave then in the environment makes a big difference, and it's something that's actionable that you can take steps on today to make fidgeting behavior a thing of the past. It may not completely be a thing of the past, but it certainly can be. It can be lessened. I will link down below all the fidgeting things that I like on Amazon. That's just a quick, easy way to do that, to get you connected to products that I believe make a big difference, that I have seen make a big difference. But you don't have to buy a thing, remember. You can absolutely use bubble wrap. Go to the store and say, save me all your bubble wrap, and they will. And then you just allow them to do that. Or sort buttons, or roll money, or sort Tupperware lids, or anything. I mean, there's anything, any small item that you need taken care of, let them do it and have it be part of their fidgeting behavior that is positive, right? We want everything always to be positive. Okay. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm very responsive to questions here. I monitor the comment section and answer any questions. If you're looking for more support, please come on over to Facebook. We have a support group, a free private support group over there. I monitor that every day, and I'm inside there. And everybody else is in there too, giving their good, genius opinions. You would just look up Dementia with Grace Caregiver Support Group. There's a link here in the description, but if you're on Facebook, you can just go right to Facebook at the top and type in Dementia with Grace Caregiver Support Group, and you'll find us, okay? All right, I will see y'all on Wednesday. We are going to talk about G, the gather tool. So I will see you on Wednesday. Y'all take care. Love you. Bye. Mwah.